Hello there, welcome once again to Living on Purpose, and this is Fola Adelesi, also known as Fola Daniel Speaks, across my social media platforms including YouTube and Facebook. This time around, I want to talk to you about something that seems so simple, and it's really a question that I'll be asking you. The question is, who are you? Yes, who are you? Now, this is a question that you hear all the time, and most times when you hear the question, the person who is asking you this question is asking you the question just to know your name. It's about identity, it's about where you're from, the states that you belong to, who are your parents, what state is your father from, what state is your mother from, where do you live, where do you work. Basically, that's the question they're asking you when somebody asks you, who are you? But when I'm asking you, who are you? I'm asking you that same question from a different perspective. I expect you to understand the question of who are you from the perspective of your purpose, your plan, what you came to this earth to do, why you were born. So when I'm asking you, who are you? I expect you to be able to say, this is the vision for my life, just by answering the question, who are you? I expect you to be able to understand the gifts that are in you, the deposits of God inside of you, the abilities that God placed in you in order to help you fulfill the purpose for which you were born. So who are you? You know, if you have been answering that question of who are you just by answering your name, it's time to start rethinking that same question. Do you really know who you are? What have you come to this earth to do? Are you just coming to this earth to add to the population, to add to the number of people living in a certain state, a certain country, a certain local government, or you're coming here to this earth to make an impact, add value to the lives of other people, and transform anyone who comes across you? Are you just living? Are you just existing, or you're living? Are you adding value to anyone at all? Is there somebody who hears your name and says, oh, I know this person, and the picture in their head is how you are actually trying to make a difference in the lives of other people? Who are you seems like a very simple question, but it's a really deep one, and it's a question that we all need to reflect on. And if you can sincerely answer that question, then you will have a very productive life. So here's one quick suggestion, or a few suggestions on how to answer the question, who are you? Before you answer anyone, ask yourself, what are my gifts? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What threatens me? Or what makes me feel threatened? What gives me joy? What are the things I like to do? What are my abilities? What are the potentials that are in me? And what are the other skills that I can acquire? What are the goals that I have in life? And I'm not talking about short-term goals. I'm talking about your overall vision, because your vision has to be the driving force for your goal. So if you can answer all these questions of your potentials, your giftings, your abilities, and the things that you really want to achieve in life, then you'll be able to answer the question of who you are. In 10 years' time, in 20 years' time, or let me even put it this way, by the time you're old enough to die, what do you think you really want people to say about you? What would you want to have achieved by the time you are ready to die? Now, answering all of these questions are the real things that will help you to answer the main question, which is, who are you? As I close, I'd like you to reflect on this question once again and be able to answer it with a new understanding. I'm sure that there are some articles on my website, and that as you read them, they can also help you answer the question of who you are. They may not directly say this is how to know who you are, but an understanding of those insights on various issues can help you answer them. So head on to www.foladaniel.com, or you go and check my YouTube channel filled with several inspiring videos. Thank you so much, and don't forget to follow me.